We finna get into Jay Wick. If y'all know who that is, let's get into it.
Community, Jay Wick, the Georgia white rapper who came out with pork chop sandwich. Apparently, his attempted murder charge has been upgraded to first-degree murder. And for those that don't know what that means whoever got hit up didn't make it. Cheese would drop today, 2 hours ago. Georgia rapper Jay Wick attempted murder charge has now upgraded to first-degree premeditated. Premeditated. That is a strong.
Yo, what's good, chat? Y'all trying to get a good microphone like me, nice quality and all that, man. Y'all trying to play the game and all that, stream. Look, link is in the description. I'm trying to hook y'all up on deals.
Strong word right there. Reason being, premeditated means this was thought out before it happened. This was planned. This wasn't something that just went down, which would fall under a second-degree murder. This wasn't an accident, which would fall under a manslaughter. Premeditated means it was planned, no different than the Fulio assassination.
Yeah, he gone.
If that's the case, Jay Wick is now facing, at minimum, life in prison in the state of Florida.
It's over with.
Or the death penalty. Comments would say, damn, free bro, 100, 100, 100, 100. What the fuck? What happened? Cooked him, pork chop sandwich. Damn, my boy was at the beginning of a promising career.
Pork chop.
All this bullshit, this is the only comment that's actually hitting home, because literally Jay Wick just started firing off. He just started going viral. I think he has like 2 big songs. Was moving around doing shows.
I ain't really be hearing about that nigga. I just started hearing about him when he did this murder charge. Bro,
this is the very beginning of his career. And this is not what you want. You don't want to get locked up for all of the initial hype as you start to blow, because that becomes the finishing blow to your career. Now, my boy Steady Nash will also cover this, so we're going to watch the 2 posts that he made.
Boy, I think Jay Wick might be fried. Listen to this. Name Donald Justin Anderson. Then they got him booking date 5/14/2026. Charges: homicide, murder, first degree, premeditated. Wait. What the
damn.
Oh, shit. I didn't read that part. Whoa.
That nigga ain't got no...
dude died?
He ain't got no bun. He ain't got none of that shit. That nigga got life, bro. Look at that shit. That shit not set. He ain't got shit, bro.
Homicide, murder, first degree, premeditated.
All that.
Now, somebody in the comments would say, so you just skip right over the attempt part. Another guy would say the guy he shot his home, he made a video already, but he didn't put the link. And also Danny Nagel ATL would say, I believe the ATT means attempted murder, bro. Also, buddy story about Wick shooting for nothing makes 0 sense. So what they're talking about is this right here.
Yeah.
Maybe principal, ACC, accomplice, ATT, attempted
murder.
But then it would be
attempt
like,
homicide,
homicide, first degree premeditated. So like I said, the only thing that would make sense in this situation is if the kid he shot died. So let's actually look at the paperwork, because Jay Wick has been transferred from Georgia, where he was arrested, where they went and got him, and has already been brought back to Florida. The paperwork is posted. Now obviously this is zoomed out, but this is pretty much his entire case here from the very beginning to end, and we're gonna look at his actual case. So the paperwork states, on April 25th, 2026, the police were dispatched to whatever, and the victim was identified as Darren Haywood Jr. They observed that Haywood sustained multiple gunshot wounds, to include a gunshot to the upper chest, at least 2 gunshots to the stomach, the abdomen, and a gunshot to the right leg. Haywood was subsequently transported to Bay Medical Center for further medical treatment. Based on the nature and location of Haywood's injuries, your affiant believes the suspect intentionally discharged a firearm at Haywood multiple times, striking him in areas of the body capable of causing death or great bodily harm. Now, police would learn that Darren Haywood, the victim, and Donald Anderson, Jay Wick, are from the same town, and that Haywood, the victim, traveled to Panama City Beach to attend Jay Wick's performance. During the course of the investigation, the sergeant made contact with the victim's sister at the hospital and obtained a sworn recorded statement from her. The sister advised she was aware he was in Panama City Beach to attend the Jay Wick performance, and that Haywood was residing with Jay Wick at an Airbnb. Haywood's sister provided video footage showing the victim at the residence inside the garage area hanging out with Jay Wick and several other members of the group. The video depicts Jay Wick and others utilizing a cell phone and computer to promote the event on social media. The victim's sister identified Jay Wick in the video. The victim's sister also identified another member in the video as the producer. The video provided by the victim's sister was taken shortly before the shooting occurred. Moments after the video was recorded, the shooting occurred near the boardwalk area in close proximity to the rental. During the investigation, the sergeant got a sworn recorded statement from the victim. The victim was suffering from serious injuries and had difficulty speaking at times. During the statement, he advised he had gone down to the boardwalk area to watch Jay while Jay was with a female. He stated that Man sent him down there and described the purpose as essentially watching Jay or acting as security. Now, the rest of what the report says is basically everything I already told y'all. He was acting as security. Jay went down to the beach. When he came back, he asked Jay Wick if he was straight. He said, yeah. Jay walked, turned around, opened fire, shot the shit out of him. He told officers he has no idea why. Now, bouncing over to my Instagram, which if you haven't followed, go ahead and do. We're gonna take a look at my reel.
I guess that's why it's named Jay Wick. Shit. He wicking motherfuckers, bro. Alright, fuck. Wick your ass real quick, bro.
Going absolutely crazy. And the one I did of Jay Wick, which sits over 1 million views, I had a woman making Barbie comment, and I can't click on her page because everything is in a bikini and I'm gonna get the video demonetized. But she says this is not the story. Laugh my ass off. He was getting robbed by the 18-year-old. Him and his security all opened fire. And normally I would believe somebody shaped like her, but I'm just gonna say this. What I told her was, it's not that I don't believe what you're telling me.
No, man.
I'm just relaying what the police were told because that's what's in the actual paperwork. And nothing in the paperwork says that Jay Wick's security advised them that they all opened fire, which would be self-defense, right? Or at least they'd be trying to make it sound like self-defense.
It didn't even go it didn't say nothing about no robbery or nothing. He just wicked his ass real quick, straight back door. Bro.
Unfortunately, which makes it look like attempted murder. So now let's actually find out if he's charged with the murder and if this kid actually died. Now this is the jail page right here. Again, Donald Anderson, and it's gonna say ACC, homicide, murder, first degree, premeditated. It looks terrible. It seems like he is charged with a first degree murder.
Yeah.
But we don't want to take the jail's word for it.
We don't
want to believe in something that says 3 different things. He could have been the principal, the accessory. He could have been the fucking premeditated.
Like I said,
that's too much shit. So what we're gonna look at is the actual court records. According to the court records, at this time he is only charged with attempted first degree murder. That's it.
So
it's attempted. Out of all these dates, he has no contact with the victim. If the victim was dead, it wouldn't be possible. No contact with the victim's family. There's nothing that's been updated that says he's been charged with anything aside from attempted first degree.
Why they said other shit then?
That is it. Jay Wick is not facing life. He's not facing death. Well, he's facing life for attempted murder. He's not facing the death penalty. So everybody we may see pork chop sandwich again in the future. At this time, he's not facing anything.
I mean, shit, nigga got life. Shit, that's a strain. Nigga, your whole life in jail. What the fuck you talking about? Shit.
The attempted murder is still attempted murder, and in Florida, he could still get a life sentence for that. This could still fuck his entire career.
That's what I'm saying. Shit.
Instagram will be his lawyer and can break this shit down because apparently she has all the answers. And I say that sarcastically, of course. But I think the confusion, and nothing against Seti Nash, nothing against Say Cheese or anyone else that reported this. I think the confusion all came from literally that title of where it said first degree premeditated, but prior said ATT for attempted. An easy mistake, an easy fix. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all.
Shit, he still got problems. Shit, he got life. Like, shit, he ain't got the death penalty no more. Shit, he still got life, though. Shit, he ain't thought about that. Shit.